Folks, hello. Another Salon Series Weekly, another Friday, downtown Seattle, $175 on the line. As usual, $100 first place, $50 second place, and last but not least, third place, $25. You know the drill. Let's take a look at this bracket. It is, as you know, where the fuck is my mouse? There it is. Halloween. So we are a little bit short on participants here. Just 13 folks. 13 folks on, you know, that's a scary number. So we're chilling. We're big chilling on the theme here. Anyways, let's take a look at our buys as we like to do in round 2. Dr. Danny Pham, of course, needing no introduction. Appreciate him coming through on such a thin bracket. A lot of pretty strong players would probably be like, I'm just gonna fucking run my ranked a little bit. You know, there's like 9 guys in there. I'll let the little bros have a run of it tonight, but he's here to collect, and we appreciate the chance to run up against that skill level. Let me try and... why the fuck is this so fat, dog? I can't see anybody on the left, so give me 1 sec. I'm a professional. Oh, there's Garfield, for those asking about costumes or whatever the fuck. That is Garfield. I know it looks a little disturbing, but sometimes Garfield is just like that. Okay. Looking at round 2 again, Danny's going to be squared up against, I think, Athira, Ito, Kryphin. That's going to be a close one, actually. Not sure, but either one of those guys going to get cream, dropping down to losers themselves. So round 2, likely going to be Dak Josh moving on. He will be facing Dark Scion in round 2. I don't see Sam pulling that one out. So it is going to be Dak Josh versus Danny. This is going to be a great opportunity for Dak Josh, who has won the Salon 2 times. Both times he managed to circumvent Danny in his path. Excuse me. We'll see if Danny's able to correct the record here and just demonstrate that the true Salon win must be driven through Big Bro. It can't come as a side route. You can't do that shit. Come on now. Anyways, dropping further down, Need. Don't know who the competition there. And then finally, Fine Like Wine. Probably going to be going up against Tommy. I'd be surprised if Nuggy pulls that one out. No disrespect. No disrespect. Tommy versus Fine Like Wine is going to be an interesting match, and then whoever wins that is going to go up against Need on the other side of Winners Top 8. Very excited to see that match, actually. So Dak Josh and Dr. Danny Pham for our top side, Winners Top 8, and then the bottom side of that is going to be Need versus either Fine Like Wine or Tommy ODB. If I had to put my money on anything, I'm going to say Fine Like Wine. Okay, let's take a look at the floor. The field of battle is underway. Everybody's lining up, jumping on setups here. I see Nuggy getting ready to sit down next to their competition here. Let's just take a look. Oh my fucking god. Is this Tommy? Tommy's supposed to be playing against Nuggy, right? But Need is the one... What? That is, I was about to say, that's Need, right? There's Tommy. Okay. And there goes Garfield. God, you know, I'm dressed up too. I don't know. I guess I'm a pack of rolling papers. What is he doing over there? Tio's investigating, asking questions. Perhaps helping Garfield collect himself. Our matches are kicking off on other setups, though. Terry and Mai is going to be Dark Scion versus ATG Ruggs right above me. I mean, I don't see this going in Ruggs' favor. Ruggs is a classic 0-2er here. We love the pop monsters coming through, filling up the spaces. We got to have that cannon fodder in there. Let's see who else. We got Dak Josh versus Scott, a.k.a. Scott Free. Cute name there. Lives up to it quite frequently. No disrespect again. This is just a match that's really tough to win against Dak Josh. I think Tommy and Nuggy are going to get started here soon. Is my setup just not pulling through on the... or are they just taking their sweet time? Okay, we're taking our time. It's okay. We're taking our time. It's cool. It's cool. I'm chilling. I'm not flipping out or anything. I just want to make sure that the shit is working. Tommy drinking a little extra coffee here. Got to get that caffeine going. He's grimacing. Doesn't like it black. That's okay. There's Garfield somehow always showing up in the shot. We're killing time right now, okay? That's what's happening right now. Grim Fandango, you got cooked every time you come through. I mean, that's how it is. It really do be that way. Garfield looming just slightly out of view, right behind. Yeah, wants to get in the shot. I know. These guys setting up their buttons. Let me get the stats up between Tommy and Nuggy real quick. I just gotta suck them out of challenge. Here they are. Okay, 2-3. Oh, Nuggy has a pretty close record here. Kind of unexpected. Tommy wearing the big purple idiot costume, of course. Honestly, it's to be expected. Oh, fuck me. Do I got it backwards here? Let me make sure. Nuggy should be on the left. Yeah, I got the cameras backwards. Mix yourself up here, big bud. The names are correct. The Blancas are starting to battle it out. Purple suit versus the vanilla flavor color. Purple suit on the right-hand side, now on the left. Nuggy playing the green Blanca. Caught. Counter hit launch. Does that always launch like that, or is that only on counter hit? That shit was whack. Now Tommy looking very comfortable with the life lead. Let me go tell production that we will need to get the stream lights on soon. Garfield, of course, looming directly behind these guys as they play. Nuggy here could pull this out. Plenty of drive gauge. Tommy could make a, no, I was going to say slight overextension here. But not happening. Round 2, game 1 underway. Tommy, the gamer lean intensifying. We can see him moving further away from the player cam angle. It's okay, I got it under control. I'll be right back. I'm fucking back. Okay. Tommy, convincing lead. Round 1, game 2. Nuggy trying to get a little cute here. Might be a little too late. Caught out. No conversion there from Tommy. Didn't have the charge in time. Now Tommy just has to find his moment to move on a set point. There it is. A lot of lower level players, no disrespect to Nuggy. Their preloaded tendency, their primed reaction, 99% of the time is going to be the block. And you got to really get used to using more of challenge with a jab, challenge with a parry, a jump back, a little bit more active on kind of your active response. You get caught looking. You just got to be a little bit more active. You see, it's a very, very common habit, I would say. Okay, pressure situation for Nuggy here. Tommy does have the doll, though, in order to get out of here. Spins the bar. Nuggy, though, going for the 2, level 2. Okay. Actually avoiding a lot of that. Gambit from Tommy. No. Done. All right, let's see who's next. That is going to a 2-4 record now. My favorite Tommy. Fuck, I need a haircut. Okay. We're going to get the lights going too so we can see the player cams a little bit more clearly. Who's playing here? Sam versus... Is this Ruggs? Ruggs, brother Ruggs. Oh, he's got one on the board. Actually, if he beats Sam here, this would be a huge upset, and actually in position to do so, to make that upset happen. Now Ruggs in the lead, life lead set point for both players right now. But Ruggs is the one with the advantage here. Warner to splat is going to seal the deal. You got to be kidding me. Huge upset. Ruggs actually moving on. Will be facing Dak Josh in the next set. And as everything concludes, we are going to turn on those lights. Nicely done to HGG Ruggs. I was really downplaying the skill here, thinking of him as more of a speed bump. Here's our bracket going on right now. PL, the man in the trenches, getting the games going here. Garfield, of course, has to be just huge and in the way. But it wouldn't be Halloween without something just kind of intervening in your personal space. I believe there's also Walter White, a.k.a. Heisenberg, the nuclear bomb known as Dak Josh, is looking a little different this time. He's having a trouble perhaps figuring out what camera this is. No. Now he comes. I thought he was trying to face up on the camera, but no, he's just looking at the bracket on the side, trying to figure out who his next opponent is. Jeff sitting down, ready to play. He's going to be playing against Tommy ODB. Let's take a look at the bracket real quick and see what has ended up shaking out into the predictions. I think it's still going to be Dak, Josh, and Danny come winners top 8 here, which is our round 3. I didn't change the labels yet. Sorry about that. I'll fix that right now, actually. And then Fine Like Wine versus Tommy is going to be going up against Need after this match. Who will the loser of 10 be playing? Loser of 10 will be playing Krypin, so I think Tommy or Fine Like Wine are going to find themselves top of loser side here. And then this is loser of 8 and 7. 8 and 7. Ito. Okay, a lot of competition for this bottom slot here. Nuggy actually has a clean shot, I would say, and so does Ruggs. All right, these guys are going to start to get into it. They're at the character select. We're going to bring up the statistics, of course. And it looks like the statistics were 1 win for Tommy, 2 wins for Fine Like Wine, a.k.a. Jeff, playing Guile. Tommy's still on that purple bozo color Blanca, as usual. Nice anti-air. Tommy's tendencies as a player, he likes his strength as a player as being a little bit squirrely, trying to catch you off rhythm. Sometimes a little bit impatient in that effort, and can make his offense a bit transparent. So a tendency to overextend here, but sometimes streaks of genius in those efforts of overextending can lead to some explosive offensive gambits. So Tommy never truly out, although this time quite convincingly getting mauled in the corner here. There's the DI with the counter hit. On to round 2 we go. Got dropped in the input there. Tommy with a chance. Bit low on gauge. Big whiff on that air ball, giving Jeff a chance to get away from the corner. Chance to regain that gauge as well. All about the drive gauge here as we get closer and closer to 3 and 2 bar thresholds. Options that you used to be able to use become much more dangerous. Huge, just like that EX flash kick. Fine Like Wine burning himself out for the opportunity to escape the corner. I like that stagger forward to stand strong. Knew he couldn't link cleanly off the low forward punch counter. Tried to get a bit of a stagger in there, but Tommy didn't bite on defense. Nice pump fake on that stand short, going into the throw loop here. No, tried to bait the flash kick in with a delayed jab, but Jeff found that jab challenge anyways. Doesn't matter. Tommy takes the round in the scramble at the end, and that's what I'm talking about. Can never count Tommy out. Even though he's taking some hits on the chin there in that offensive sequence, he's still making it work. Boom, though. Right on the noggin. Level 3. Big damage to start things off. How do you play this as Jeff? Takes some space, backs off a little bit, just wants to force Tommy towards the corner and then find that moment of overextension. Are we going to see a raw drive rush check? We're going to see a whip punish from the crowd strong, perhaps. Tommy lingering closer and closer to burnout, has to be forced to make a decision here to avoid it. Okay, I like the patience in the pocket, wiggling around, trying to find the right spacing. You know, Jeff willing to give him enough time so Tommy not in burnout yet. Cooked. Cooked. Absolutely cooked. Okay, not too bad though. I like that that moment in the corner for Tommy where he was able to regain that bar. Looking very confident in his defensive game there, even though he got mauled. Nice walk forward. Just putting down the booms. Jeff playing very basic here. Nothing fancy. Just looking for those overextensions. Caught the anti-air, missed the DI opportunity, but finding others along the way. Destroyed. Tommy taking a trip down to the loser side of the bracket here soon. We'll be fighting against Kryphin. Kryphin would love to see some better games out of Kryphin here, so I think there's a good opportunity for Kryphin as well. This bracket actually yielding a lot of opportunities for players to correct the record. Tommy now just getting destroyed. It's fucking over, dog. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. What's the next fucking one here? Look at the hope draining from his face. Fist bump. Let me get that real quick. Okay. All right. Next match. Next match. Let's check out Need versus Killshiro. Where would that be? That would be a setup 2, I think. Pan over and swap the screens here. Need is on that pink Luke in, oh, Jesus Christ, in full costume. You know, I'm not that familiar with Killshiro's game, but oh shit, I didn't correct the names. I'm sorry. One second. I think they did decently the other day. Unfortunately, Killshiro's player came obscured by the giant Garfield head. Oh, projectile caught, comboed into the DI. He saw the chance here. Oh, caught out, sleeping. And that's 2, right? 2 straight. Okay. Fuck me, I got over there just in time to catch the Garfield situation. And we pan back over. I see Kryphin and Tommy setting up, getting ready to lock into the game. Let's get some stats on the screen and see how these guys stack up. Interested myself. I'm not sure if they've run into each other that often in the bracket. No, one game apiece. In fact, they've seen each. I'm sorry, one set apiece. One set. 50-50 right down the middle. Tommy looking expectantly over towards his opponent like he's tinkering with something rather interesting. Kryphin taking a moment now. And thus, so are we. Let's take a look at the bracket. Fuck me. Kryphin and Tommy are going to sort this out. Dak Josh and Ruggs. Dak Josh just ironing out his place there. I assume that Ruggs is fucked. I assume that he's just straight fucked. It happens, brother. Don't worry. Let's see here. I mean, what's the situation with the controller? Is Dak Josh playing as well? Or are these guys playing Ruggs? Yeah, Terry Rashid. Okay, they're back. They're jumping in. I got the Terry Rashid game up just on the side, so we got something to watch here. But we're getting into some Rashid Blanca. We've been following Tommy all night. Who's in the Garfield? It is Need. The wanton bandit himself. There's Danny. Looming on the backside. Nice bright. Okay, production abruptly letting me know that we needed a new cord for Kryphin's controller here. Makes total sense that the cord is failing. He's having some issues with his controller and he's trying to troubleshoot it. If it is the throughput device there, it makes a lot of sense. Kryphin waiting now for another cord to come through. We got a big, bright fucking light. Production sprinting over to turn it off. I almost went out there to turn it off. Now coming in with the clutch, delivering the cord. We see Dak Josh above, just fucking frying Ruggs. Where are they at? In this bottom with the eye in the sky. Are they on the backside? There they are. Dak Josh locked in as They're calling him Walter White. They're calling him Heisenberg. I always forget what the fuck the guy's actual code name is. Next door, I believe my brother is a minion. ATG Rubsy's a minion. A rave minion. Yep. So, you know, we're out here. And right now, I'm killing some motherfucking time. You know how it is. Panning right back over. Let's check out Kryphin and Tommy. Perhaps this is the moment where the match starts to kick off. Production in their ears, letting them know, change the music, make sure it's correct. No training stage either. We've got standards here. We're about to walk in. This match is going to dictate the top side of Losers Top 8. Kryphin going with the Elena, looking a little bit stressed. A little bit stressed about the controller issues. Probably being like, wow, it's kind of silly that all that, it was just a chord problem. That's fucking bullshit. Yeah, I know, it sucks. It's stupid. Here we go. Kryphin, left side. Elena on the right. Tommy with the big Barney costume. Kryphin, previously a Rashid player, now switching over, it looks like, to Elena. Not sure what the roster looks like for them, what their bench is, so to speak, if Rashid is still in the mix or if he's not. Elena's kind of a whole hog character. It's just a lot of corner setups and frame kills, frame traps that you got to work on. Am I going to play in the quarterly? No, Colin. I'm going to be holding it down right here. Production stepping in, Garfield in the way. We already know. We know what it's like here. We know what it's like. We are working on some automated bracket running, and once the bracket has been automated and basically runs itself, that's when I'm going to be able to slide off of production and into the competitor slot. But until that happens, in the near / not so near future, we'll be holding it down right here. I'm going to try and play some more ranked. Ooh, going low. Kryphin with the strings here. We're caught out by the level 2 Tommy, and Burnout doesn't matter. He smells the blood. He's going all the way in. Do we see a nervous DP here? No. Great defense from Kryphin. Great jab there, but trying to keep it close to the chest is fine. He can take one more. Woo! Smoothed on a little bit. Tommy looking nice. This is definitely Tommy's match. No disrespect to brother Kryphin. Tommy also gets some practice in the Elena matchup because JD, a.k.a. Huge Ass, is a Elena player in our local scene right now, hosting a Halloween party at his spot. Shoutouts to Huge Ass. Hope you're keeping those cheeks big, brother. Nice drive reversal there from Tommy, avoiding the throw towards the corner. Now the air ball into the overhead follow-up. Not a conversion there. Looking for the parry as well. Tommy running out of gas awfully quick, hitting a lot of successes, but not finding a lot of conversions in these straight hits. Again, same story. Kryphin now able to kind of leverage these missed opportunities to their own advantage. Oh! A drop of their own. It's a bit scrambling. Honestly, low-key, the scramble favors Tommy over time, so Kryphin's got to lock this down right now. Yeah, the DI getting avoided. And you just have to just crush Tommy right here. Don't give him any breathing space. And you see Tommy forcing that breathing space onto the screen. A lot of movement here. Low DRC 2. Oh, 1, and it'll close it out. Tommy moving to set point. Kryphin's looking all right if he's able to just intercept some of these overextensions from Tommy. Tommy, though, is throwing everything and the kitchen sink at Kryphin's stack. Not a great conversion there. Tommy could have... Okay, there's the punish. I think you can just duck the final hit of that and get a better punish, right? I don't know. Okay, nice conversion here. Reset, overhead plus, into the throw. Tommy flashing parry. Flashing a lot of parry, spinning a lot of bar here, but the side switch, the Tommy catching Kryphin off guard. Tommy often likes to use the raw hop, just throw you off, especially when he's close to the corner. There it is again. Damage here. Oh! Tried to hit him with the 2-time. Kryphin has a chance. Level 2, yes! Probably didn't use the level 2 spin. I don't know what that route actually looks like, if we could have just done it with the level 1. But, well done. Staying in the final round now. I don't know why I brought myself into that. I made a little cameo there until final round here. Tommy, set point still. Kryphin staying alive, though. The challenge definitely goes into Kryphen's favor today. But yes! Catch Tommy out. That was a scramble situation. That's what Tommy's trying to do. Trying to boil over on the pot. But Kryphen just has to try and slow it down enough. Offer enough control, enough boundaries to keep the pressure cooker going. Tommy, meanwhile, trying to explode out. He is down, but he is certainly not out for level 3. No, this is level 2. Level 2 is enough to kill. Nicely done. Kryphen staying alive. Tommy letting this match, this set, perhaps slip between his fingers. He has to be careful here and recover in this final game of the set. Kryphen a little bit slow on the uptake there. Nice wake-up DP first one we've seen in the set. 1 for 1 so far on the reversals. Although the drive reversals are not hitting earlier. Plus, 3 times. Side switch, catches him swinging. Into the throw. Tommy starting this mountainous offense. All the momentum on his side now, backing off. Icing things over on his own terms. This is where Tommy likes to get cute. Great interception. You see Tommy having a bit of a giggle there. Goes for the toes after walking back, trying to find your cadence of advance, trying to find out when you leave those toes unguarded. But Kryphen getting more and more steady in his footing as the round goes on. His first round is huge. No, the counter DI is there. It is good. Kryphen choking in that final moment. He was looking really good until they chose to just throw that out there. Nice job. Tommy's been doing so much parry. Now we see Kryphen starting to bring the throw into the mix. We haven't seen a lot of throw from Kryphen, and that's been allowing Tommy to get away with so much parry flashing, but great anti-air. No DP from Tommy, surprising. Probably didn't want to risk burnout there. Still low on gauge. Should Tommy use 2 bars here? He's going to go into burnout. Whoa, huge! Huge! Level 3? No, level 2's enough. Perfect. Kryphen staying alive again. We saw the same thing in the last game where Tommy was just wrapping him up, smoking him, and then all of a sudden Kryphen just finds his footing, stands Tommy up, but can he knock him down in the final round of this set? This is deciding who moves on to losers top 8 against Dark Scion, waiting in the wings for the winner of this set. Tommy under pressure, but plenty of drive gauge in the tank until that stuff. Now Kryphen mounting the offense, deflected though. The air ball gives Tommy an escape. The side switch is blocked. Kryphen very heads up on the defense here. Woo! Tommy fighting for his fucking life. He has level 2. It's his lifeline. Activates immediately. Kryphen with the delay check again. Gets caught that time. Oh, I don't know. Tommy kind of messing up a bit on the execution. Getting grabbed again. Kryphen ahead once more. But way behind in the resource gauge. Has to be careful about going into burnout here, Tommy. Overhead is good. Doesn't have enough super to convert off of this, though, to kill. Neck and neck in all regards. Mid-screen. Hop forward tech, giving Kryphen a precious bar of gauge there. Tommy helping his opponent unwittingly. Kryphen moving past the doll. Has the corner. No! The low DRC call out. Catches it and ends it. And it's going to be Tommy ODB moving on to winner's top 8. Loser's side. And the first match for our winner's top 8 is going to be Dr. Danny Pham versus Dakjosh. Well done to Kryphen. That was almost there, but not quite. Tommy looking hella sloppy. Yikes. Okay. Danny versus Dakjosh. This is a match that we've been wanting to see for a while. I'm interested to see how the 2-time Salon champion Walter White can do against the 70-some-odd number champion of Salon, Danny Pham. A little risky. It'll be a bit of a tough battle for Dakjosh, but you know what? You know what we always say is that this is the point where you really have the opportunity to defeat Danny is in the first 2. Once he makes it the first to 3, it's all that much harder, all that much more difficult in order to knock him out. So should Danny lose here, yeah, fellas, we're hosed. It's going to be up to a man. It's going to be up to Need or Fine Like Wine to finish the job after this match. Okay. Yeah. Production checking in on the quality of the stream. Yeah, everything's looking pretty good here. It's all right. Well, are you gonna? Or you just... Okay. I don't mind if you don't want to fuck with it, though. Production asked me if I want to hear the game audio. It's nice, but we don't need it. I'll be right back really quick. Danny Fan just as quickly wrapping up the first round of game 1. Walter White has got to lock in here. Needs to start getting into his own supply. Uh-oh. I like the backdash from Dak Josh there, though, but I'm wondering what he's looking for. If he's specifically looking for the headbutt to whip, or if it's an SPD. And I'm curious what Danny, how he factors that in, seeing that backdash in that situation. Huge. Big opportunity for Dak Josh. Take the splat early. Danny's happy with this. He wants all 6 of these bars for this exchange. He's happy. Hello? Critical art? No, drops it. Tries to reset with the overhead Danny. Not asleep at the wheel. Nice job. Just keep swinging. I like that from Dak Josh. This is what I was talking about before. Excuse me, I was watching Nuggy. Is that sometimes players default to their excuse me, their immediate reaction to being blocked. You saw Dak Josh just rip 3 stand fierces in a row. Very important to just keep pressing buttons sometimes. Just have level 2, then GG. I didn't see the exchange there. I missed it. I'm only partially distracted. Hold on. I'm back. Dak Josh has got a round under his belt. Plenty of drive gauge to work with to get this comeback started. If that were a back throw, we would have been cooking. But because it's not, Danny, all the real estate he needs to start working his will towards the corner at mid-screen comfortably. Yeah, and you saw how Danny waited for that second stand fierce after the first one whiffed. He was laser locked on, looking for that spam. And then in that moment, he sensed that Dak Josh is kind of moving away to a more reactive posture, and he rips the running bear grab right afterwards. So just implementing a really good adaptation there, a 2-layer adaptation. Plus frames. Deflected, not much to show for it. Dak Josh low on gauge now after that DRC on block. Danny with the perfect parry, going to get plenty of gauge back in the tank in order to make this defensive position work. No drive reversal there. Throwing Dak Josh off the beaten path there. May have been expecting the drive reversal, but instead nothing's there. Burnout. Will Dak build enough gauge to... He should. Nice job. Nicely done. Danny with the first game under his belt, though. Dak Josh, first round of game 2 under his belt. And this is how you have to win. Actually, versus either of these characters on screen, they get so much better once they have super gauge in their pocket, especially level 2, especially level 3. So winning 2 rounds straight is really the strategy. Once Danny gets to round 3, it's just so difficult. But same could be said about Rashid. Very even right now. Caught out. Reset? Yeah. Dak Josh looking for that fierce. I like it. Just putting that big fucking button out there. And it's also causing Danny to play in a more reactive stance if he looks for the whiff punish. Gives Dak a bit more room to approach. But if that whiff punish connects, it's Danny's game to lose. Level 3 ripped off of a lot of scaling here. Just wants to get his gauge back. Do some damage to Danny's gauge, actually. If he could force the burnout here. That's the strategy right now. Calculated. No! Caught! Too greedy. Going for the slow plus on block instead of the unsafe, which could have been punished, I understand. But Dak Josh, a bit of an overextension there. Not too heavily punished by Danny, but it gave Danny an opportunity. Oh! It was a dash forward. I like the I think Danny was going for dash forward level 3 or something there. Did you see that? Yeah. I saw a wake-up dash forward from Danny there, and then the next exchange, level 3, came out. Dak Josh looking pretty frosty on those toe tips, but Danny's dialed in for sure. And I think the biggest thing we've seen from Dak Josh is how he's just throwing that heavy button out there, and it's kind of causing Danny to play a little bit more reactive, less of a smothering style. But Danny's so comfortable in this kind of pacing that it's by and large still a mountain to climb for Dak Josh. Very much an uphill battle. Plus, any reset? Yeah, again, goes to the headbutt, but slips away. Dak Josh, the headbutt, kind of ineffective with how slow it is in that further spaced chain follow-up. Ooh, backdash is cheeky. Nothing to show for it. The EX Lariat is trash. Too slow. Dak Josh, no punish, though. This is the moment Dak Josh needs. He's at level 2. Danny, noting that Dak Josh wants to make that space, takes these big steps forward to get as much distance between him and the corner as he can before the inevitable level 2 collides. There's the DI. Dak Josh should not be able to kill her. He doesn't have enough super to make it work, and the scaling off the block wall splat is too heavy. Finds him with the DI, though. Dak Josh bringing it 1-1. Here's the part where we got to be careful. Don't start cheering too soon, little bros, because Danny relishes in this moment. Oh, I thought maybe the Cammy was coming out or something. There is Garfield. Jesus Christ. Okay, Dak Josh looking sleek. Previously dirty, now clean with the shaven head. Has he leveled up? Are we seeing the Shin Dak? Trade. No conversion for either player. Caught low. Danny getting forced back towards the corner, but the parries are looking fairly accurate. Builds all that bar to use the drive reversal basically for free. Great meter management so far. So important to hit those parries, not just for the reversal opportunities, but just to preserve your gauge against the block strikes. At the corner now, Dak Josh has a great opportunity here. Really important tech from Danny. Drive reversal to hold the corner. No conversion. Dak Josh, chill, bro, chill. Don't chill too hard. You know how Danny is. Oh, my God. Nicely done. Danny expecting a bit of a fade away from his approach. Instead, gets his sweep blocked. Dak Josh now at set point. Has to leverage this advantage right now before Danny's able to get to level 2 at the corner. And he's going to have level 2 before the threat of burnout presents itself. So it's interesting to see how Dak Josh wants to approach the resource gauge situation. Danny sensing the burnout chase, goes for the parry to deflect the strike on block and also find the side switch. Catastrophic for Dak Josh just as quickly as Dak Josh was at set point here. Now he's getting forced to final round, surely. Nothing but a perfect parry, and the dream gets smothered out. Dak Josh trying to hold on, but there's just no way that you weather the storm here now. Set point, yeah, you got to get that collar, loosen that up a little bit. Great anti-air. Danny, though, fully locked in, loaded, level 3. The whip grab is not good. Oh, my God. Danny milking that for everything it's worth. But the wake-up stand fierce. Okay. What's Danny's defensive option here? What the hell was that? I've literally never seen that shit before. Punish counter? What the fuck was that? Okay, doesn't matter. You are scooped and dead, sir. I'm sorry. The dream. He flew close to the sun and Icarus. Brother Icarus, Brother Heisenberg got cooked tonight. And next up is Need on TikTok. Fine Like Wine Production announcing it over the PA, right? You don't think it worked? Okay. No, Dak Josh law. You see right there, bro. Okay, Garfield stepping up to the plate against Brother Jeff. Diehard Mariners fan. Shout out to the Mariners. Let's see here. Let's bring up the statistics and see how well Garfield's been doing against Guile. I think Guile kind of doesn't really care if it's a Monday. Probably actually looks forward to Monday, the start of the week. Jeff? I can't tell if Jeff would be a Monday guy. I don't think he really feels either way about it, to be honest. What do you think? Is Jeff a Monday guy? Or? Anyways, one game in Need's favor. Fine Like Wine, actually the unfavored player. I would have thought otherwise, but Need's, Jesus Christ. I'm trying to adjust the player cams, and the jump scare Garfield face down here. Fucking holy. Neat style, very explosive, very precise in a wild way. So again, it's kind of similar shades to Tommy, I'm not going to lie. Trying to throw his opponent off tempo, but in a very aggressive fashion. But if you're going to be making that repeated offensive run over and over again, it kind of makes your offense a little bit easier to read if you want to maintain that high pace. So Need may be forced to slow down his game if that first layer doesn't work for him. And who better to try and slow him down than Guile? And who better of a Guile player than Fine Like Wine themselves, a classic Guile player. Huge whiff punish opportunity here. Showing the matchup knowledge. You do want to hover outside that low forward spacing. Find that whiff punish. Need, though, doesn't have much to show for it. The jump in, though, will allow him to even it up. Nice conversion. Great Oki here off that meaty DP. Oh, late hit, I should say. Auto correct. And that's what I mean. See that jump in after. It was just a weirdly timed jump in off that auto correct DP. That's the kind of stuff that Need's bringing to the table. Kind of an unexpected DRC, but it gets him out of the corner threat. And now, Fine Like Wine has a decision to make. Do I go all the way in here? Tried to. Need was ready with the level 2. Great job. Whoa, relax, bro. Whoa, what's he doing? All right, never mind. Round 2. The way the hands are like disappearing into the waistline is concerning. Oh. What was that? Oh, there looked like a bit of a performance issue. I don't know. Jeff threw his hands up. Like, what the fuck was that? Production certainly making note right now. Crouch fierce. If this was the shit that was happening the other day, then it might keep it reoccurring. We'll see. Perfect parry. Oh, Jeff was? Jeff early on was saying that his controller was having some disconnection issues, and earlier he actually was. Oh, interesting question. I guess it should pop up. The throw is in. Need 2 rounds straight. Jeff wants to take a moment just to reset his controller, make sure that it's working. Yeah, you hear it wiggling on and off. Yeah, he can hear it. Go ahead. Production's on their way out to try and help investigate the situation, offer some technical support even. Appreciate everybody coming out tonight. Take a look at the bracket real quick while we have some downtime here. See Dr. Danny Fan moved on. Really, actually quite a close set final round, final match for Dak Josh versus Danny Pham. Danny Pham in the clear pastures of the first of 3. It is far safer for him than a first of 2. I don't want to say anything's really dangerous for him here, but I kind of walked into that one, huh? All right, Need on TikTok, Fine Like Wine. Need is looking really strong. I think that Fine Like Wine would have an edge here should his controller work, because I think that Need style of being relentless is going to be picked up on it and really well countered, especially by Guile. But we have seen Need make some good plays. We saw the whiff punishes happening. And if those are in play, it's just a matter of how comfortable is Need playing at that slower pacing. I don't think that's his forte. Okay, we're going to get right back into it, flashbang a little bit. But locked in. Are we resetting the score? 0-0? Okay, Need has a point on the board technically. So we will keep the score as it was. I assume Jeff is like, fuck it, run it. He doesn't care, especially on winner's side. He's not worried about that. So Need here has done a great job of pacing himself, finding that low forward at that low forward spacing that Guile wants to play that careful button zoning game at. I think Jeff is going to have a little bit more practice at countering that patient style from Need at that spacing. We'll see. Yeah. Okay. Burnout. Caught. Chance here. Backdash gets caught. DP's good. And then the throw. The mash on Wake Up was not good enough, and now set point. Unless these guys made it 0-0. We're about to find out. Haven't seen a lot of that Sobot kick just yet. Now Fine Like Wine starting to show that button against Need's tendency to go for the low forward. The low crush, quite effective there. Just have to be careful about whiffing that button. A lot of recovery frames there, especially against a character like Luke that has some explosive offense off the flip punches. Ooh, lucky for Need. Misinput fireball DP trading. Big opportunity. No spin. I like it. I think a younger Need would have tried to spin there, but not sweating it at all. Swinging with that stand fierce. The jab connected, but the low 4 DRC is on block. Caught low, and that's it. He's giving him the fist bump. Whoa. Popped off before the fist bump was even reciprocated. He probably couldn't see the fist through all of that, you know, cancer-causing polymer, whatever that is that he's wrapped himself in entirely. Jeff retiring down to the loser's side now. It doesn't matter that much. Okay, and next up, the loser's top 8. The top of loser's top 8, Tommy versus Dark Scion. Hard to say which one of these guys is coming out on top. Oops, sorry, I thought I was in the bracket view. My fault. And then after that, actually, Nuggy making their way into top 8. I like... Oops, sorry, brother. They were able to defeat, looks like, Ethereal Ito just before their final match here. Ethereal Ito, not too familiar with their game, but they do pretty decently that I've seen their bracket run so far. Okay, let's check out the stats between these guys. Kind of sucks that Jeff's controller was fucking up, because, I mean, that thumb is on the scale, so I wonder what is there anything you could tell us, PL, about the controller situation? Did you do anything for that, or? Right. But it was just, okay, all right, I got you. So the PL said he didn't really get much in the moment, but he's going to check it out later, and there was some stuff that he noticed, but not worth getting into the minutia. Tommy versus Sam. Tommy overwhelmingly favored, 80%, 4-1. Best placement first for Dark Scion. I don't know, that was at some... I don't think, you know, some of these first place match. You know what, PL, what do you think of this? Do we need to, like, put an asterisk next to the one where it says did not fight Danny on their way up here? Do we need that? I think we do. We do. Because there's no fucking way, right? There's no fucking way. No disrespect to Sam. Anyways, these guys. Sam uses the tag I am a robot. Fairly robotic by their own admissions and their tendencies. Interested to see how these robotic tendencies respond to the rabid, wild instinct of Tommy ODB. Hold on, brother. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I dropped it. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Tagging PL.
That's me.
Onto the comms. What do you got? Light us up. Light us up on the mic, PL. Right now. Light it up.
Well, I want to see Sam get a second victory, you know?
Sick.
Become
Yeah, I agree.
one of the most decorated people around next to me.
True that.
But Tommy is an impressive opponent there. Might stop him dead.
One of the most impressive, in fact.
But Sam went down to Rogues on winner's side, so I don't know how that game looked.
Yeah, what the fuck? I think Rug plays Terry, so maybe a Terry thing, just following the fireball. And ironic that a my player would lose to that.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Or maybe Sam is Sam being experimenting with new characters, maybe?
No, fuck no. This is his
I'm not sure how that would have happened, really.
Okay. The KO on screen, 69 up top. Tommy with the dub. Taking a sip, taking his time. Sam locked in. Steady.
Why are we going back to character select here? What's the deal? Was it just like...
I don't know.
I mean...
He just wanted a moment to himself. Who fucking knows? Look at Tommy. What's he doing down there?
He went back to intro testing, so I'm not sure if he was missing
Sam
a
did?
shortcut or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe he always does that. I mean, you're saying that. little bit of automatic tendencies. So
True that.
it's
He's got his flow chart, his checklist,
yeah,
if you will.
Checklist, yeah, you gotta have that. Let's see about the corner pressure though. Tommy has okay. So I don't know if that was worth. So you got the hit, but that was like a light and for what? Now he's in the corner. I don't think so. Oh, okay. Just like that. Blanca does not concern himself with what side he is.
Low forward, DRC, mid-screen, towards the corner soon. Tries to find the shimmy. Finds the fan charge instead. Bro just got bonked, took it, teched.
Springs out
DRC of
the
his
corner.
own, yes sir. Little side switch overhead. Tommy's looking smooth right now.
Okay. Oh. Get snapped out of that string. Okay. I like the distance there.
Yeah, he's great on space.
The problem is if you
double
space,
fall.
you let Mai start her fan stuff.
It's true.
So he maybe should be on him.
Uh-oh, not
Oh,
unsafe
nice,
because of the burnout. Sam
no
trying to get
punish.
cheeky with the forced DI.
Okay.
And Tommy just trying to
Buy
buy
some
some time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He's doing good. He's doing good. He's going to be... Oh, yeah. Maybe a big rainbow ball. Oh, no, he got tagged.
Here comes the DI opportunity for
Fan
Sam.
starts.
No.
He's all good. He's all good.
Uh-oh.
That's going to hurt. But he's... Okay.
Tommy looking a little bit flustered here.
He's down. He's one. Nice. Let's go, Tommy. Set point for him?
Wait. PL, you said, let's have some consistency. You said you'd like to see Sam win, but then you're
Yeah,
saying,
but I
let's go
can't
Tommy.
help cheer for Tommy, actually.
I know,
I was,
we love
I was,
Tommy.
I was
Everybody
getting
loves
hyped
Tommy.
on his behalf. I'm sorry.
Everybody loves Tommy until you fight.
Also, it's the Mai. I think I'm having a little bit of trouble
Rooting for my player?
Yeah.
That's true. It's true. Fuck mine. Bullshit-ass character.
Okay, so level 3. Rarely see that one. Oh, she just scuffed out. I
just
want to
stand
see
fierce
Sam
in
come
this
back 1-1 here because I always like a little bit of a back and forth game.
Do that. Level 2, Tommy's ticket out, ticket to the dub. In fact, I think he could run it all the way back if he blocks an EXDP from Sam. Sam's
gonna be
known
about
to have a
even
bad
on gauge.
EXDP or two.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Nice try.
Offensive. Yeah. Oh, no.
Side, same
It's
side.
slipping away.
Oh, tried to
Plus
reset there.
frames. Dude,
Flustered.
Sam. Okay.
You see him try and bait the DP there?
Yes.
And Sam I'm sorry, Tommy understands what Sam's tendency is there to maybe let a shitty DP fly. Sam playing so close to his chest. We saw the drive reversal, like you mentioned, doing really well with his reversal choices. Normally he's not. Normally that's his downfall.
That trade is heavily in Tommy's favor here with knockdown.
Ooh! Neutral jump. Huge damage. Big corner carry. Sam tried to fade away, looking for the DP afterwards. I agree. There was a fuck you DP somewhere in there, but Tommy chooses not to go for it.
Okay.
Here it is. Big moment. Bro, he's trying to like bait parry or something like that. Tommy is not like he's not gonna be whiffing that so errantly. Yeah, plowed through that fan.
Starting to be dangerous.
You're dead.
Oh, one more. Nice block.
Give me the DP.
Nice parry.
Show us the EXDP, Sam. No. Critical
Okay.
art.
Good use. Good
No,
use of
not enough.
meter for what he did with it, but yeah, he's gonna have to get Tommy with one more guess.
Here we go.
Tommy, burnout. He can just chip him. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Sam went for that final fan. A little bit greedy. There's
He
that.
was a little impatient.
I was so sure that slide was going to
clutch.
get
That was
baited and
clutch.
hosed, but Tommy gets a bit of a lifeline there, and Sam not really happy with that one. I understand.
Yeah.
And now looking at the bracket, let's see.
Tommy versus
Show
Nuggy versus Ruggs.
Can we pull this over a little bit? Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I think you gotta get up, Nuggy. Yep.
Nuggy and Ruggs,
That's right.
crazy. This is what I affectionately call the bozo slot here. At the
Uh-oh.
bottom of
Uh-oh.
top 8. This is where typically, this is where the desperate are making it into the loser side top 8. And you see Fine Like Wine is just waiting there like an executioner. Okay? Because the reciprocal bozo slot on, if we scroll up to winner side, the reciprocal bozo slot on winner side is not a bozo slot at all. What's up, brother? Yeah, you may.
You do
This
that.
is, how many
All
fucking
right, I'm gonna
costumes
tag
do you
out,
have
and
on,
Need
dog?
is gonna tag in here.
Oh,
with
I forgot
the
you're using the mic,
IKEA
yeah.
hat.
So Need on TikTok joining the microphone situation now. Have you been in here before? Let me give you the rundown. You have to be uncomfortably close to the microphone. And you can, come in here. Do you see me? And when you want to look at me and talk to me, you got to like pivot around this thing. You know what I'm saying? That's the trick. That's the tech. All right? It's easy. It's easy, all right? Yeah, get comfortable. We're going to lock in here. He's going to, he's muted right now, right? Did you just mute him now? Or?
Yo, what's up,
You
chat?
got him unmuted, okay.
We're back.
Let me get this.
Dang, it is a little cramped in here. That's crazy. You guys do this every week. That's who we got next up on stream?
Who do we? You tell me, brother. The
Is
fucking.
it-
So this is what's our active scene, and then this is the on deck. That's what might come up next.
Okay.
Like I could change my on deck to a bunch of shit that I want to stage. So
Whoa.
that just in case I need to switch to something. So like we'll go in here, and we'll take a look at the statistics between these two. See if they fought. We don't typically watch these matches. No disrespect again. I just wouldn't know. They fought 3 times. Swap. All right. Relax. Okay, so Nuggy has the triple dub over Ruggs. Ruggs, though, has been playing well tonight. And with the Terry, I have to say, there's some ability here to follow that fireball in, to get your bullshit started.
Oh yeah.
We'll see what Nuggy can do.
Ruggs plays a lot. He's kind of the last of the little gang that used to pull up, and he shows up every week and performs. I appreciate him being here. And then Nuggy, of course, Salon veteran on the Blanca. I was gonna say both weird characters, but Terry kind of just big damage Shoto, and you got Blanca, who's big damage balls. You know what I'm saying? Blanca ball, of course, is what I meant.
And Terry's so good at forcing himself in when he has his proper spacing there, either on the power knuckle, whatever the fuck that's called, and then also the fireball. What's the thrust, brother? What's the plus on block?
Ooh, it depends on the spacing. It can be Giga minus, like punishable, like -5.
Oh, what's the name of the fucking move, though?
Ooh, oh god, it's that one flame. Oh, wait. Oh, I literally.
Sick. It's over now. It's too late.
That is
Round's already over. Nuggy packing one under her belt. Nicely done. Round 2. Here we go. That shit. Power knuckle?
We'll call it power knuckle. It's a
Yeah,
knuckle.
you know what it's called? You hate this move, right? The lunge move? Not that one.
Burn knuckle. That's what it is.
PL. I know. Everybody does. He's saying how much he hates it. Okay, fireball here. This is where Ruggs is going to get his game started. If he gets the fireballs on screen and then follows them in with a nicely spaced burn knuckle, any one of those options.
Big plus options. Into the
Low.
low.
Yeah.
Low forward.
Mid-screen now, away from the danger of the corner. Ruggs fighting back. Nuggy, though, with the firm life lead.
Dang, and Blanca Ball goes over Terry Fireball. That's an interesting thing for this matchup, because most of the time Blanca gets stuffed by those fireballs, especially in that Blanca Ball, but Terry's, it goes right over.
Even on the life now. Nuggy with a significant gauge lead, though. Just trying to jump in. Caught a little cheeky stay roundhouse. What the hell?
Ooh.
No anti-air, but out of the danger of the corner. Both these players just chasing each other around. What the fuck?
They
am I
are
watching?
playing
This
Street
is the
Fighter
Bozo
6.
slot, truly.
Oh!
Caught out, though, sir!
Caught him
Excuse you.
pressing.
And that's 2 rounds straight. Ruggs not even able to find purchase in the round count.
It was close, though. It was close. They got
It was a
that low
close
life.
2-0. Yeah, I hear you, dog. All right, 1 game under Nuggy's belt. First to 2 here. Winner moves on to face the guile known as Fine Like Wine.
That boy fine like wine.
You got
aka
kind of a
Jeff.
cheap win against him, by the way.
Oh, yeah. His controller
that.
disconnected mid-set, the game 1.
Yep.
That was disrespectful.
Skill issue. All right, here we go. No anti-air. I was so ready for the DP. I was already popping off. Nothing there, though. Nuggy likes to step in with the
Ooh.
stamp roundhouse, find a little something there. Must be mad active.
Giving Ruggs a lot of space here.
Yeah. DP, all right.
Wake up, DP.
Back towards the corner. You know what? I have to say I've started to see more of Ruggs' game here. We're seeing a lot of fireball. We're seeing a lot of dash forward low. We're seeing an occasional burn knuckle.
I would like to see a little more of these plus buttons. He had a nice little...
I think it's a wrap is what I'm saying. Time at that. I don't know what time it is, but it's, let me check.
No.
8:50. It's
No,
over, brother.
no.
We can count him. Don't worry.
No.
Don't
He's
worry.
making it to 9. Easy.
If he goes for a low ready, I can't even say it. If he goes for fireball there, I can't say it fast enough. We got to change it up. Walk to a different spacing. You got to play with your shit here.
So wake up DP.
Ooh. Okay. EX.
Yep, they're the plus buttons I was asking for.
We
And
saw that fade away for the low forward, looking for a whiff. It's just not there, bro.
yeah, Nuggy's spacing just too nice on this.
He's dead.
Not letting them get any of these plus. Oh! Oh, yep, that's him.
That's
Easy.
him? He's that guy?
He's that guy. This is him. And burned out. Oh.
Okay, here we go. How many
Good
costumes,
try.
bro? You are the Garfield, okay? So how many costumes are you wearing? This is underneath the Garfield? Was
This
another...
was not underneath the Garfield. This is what I pulled up in, and then I switched to the Garfield.
Oh,
It would
so
be
you-
way too hot in the Garfield
Okay.
if I was in this.
Okay,
you
so
know
you're
what I'm saying?
transitioning somewhere. I see.
Yes, of course. Also, Carlos, don't think I didn't notice you say mic as close to the as you do to the monitor. That is disrespectful. All right, it helps because like I get real close to the monitor, but
Yeah, there you go.
why would you say that?
That's true. Douglas, thank you for keeping it 100 in here, as they say.
That boy Thuglos, my bad.
Let's check out the bracket, gang.
All right.
Looking like Nuggy moving on. Is that Nuggy winning and now in top 6?
Okay.
What?
Nuggy top 6.
What the fuck?
Okay, well,
Not even a what the frick situation.
that is some language.
Now
that's for
on
sure.
to now on to Dak Josh
We're
and
PG
Tommy
here.
OTB. What are you talking
We're not
about,
PG
bro?
on this stream. We're very PG. Where I'm
Brother's
from.
letting us know that he has never watched, and it hurts my heart.
No, I literally
Only
watch
comes
every
to
week. I
play.
literally watch. I rewatch every
Doesn't
week.
watch
Swear
his
to God.
own
Swear to God.
matches.
I watch every week. I don't have proof, but you could ask Josh. You could ask Jack Josh right here.
Oh, it's okay.
Swear to God.
I'll
Josh,
just,
save me. Here, let me hold up bracket. I'll go
I'll
get him.
just fabricate some shit.
That boy Walter White. I don't know if you guys knew this. Walter
What?
White,
Mhm.
also Heisenberg. That's some spoilers. I'm sorry.
Oh, I've been ripping that. Is
Oh,
that
yeah.
actually? I guess that is a
Not
spoiler.
really. Not really. No, I was
Been
just
ripping
I'm
that
just-
since we've been. Where the fuck is Tommy? So when are you gonna start? I saw you try and slow it. Let me try and be less hostile. Sorry,
Yeah.
I was
Okay,
gonna
that's
really
just- no,
come
run
at
it,
you
run it,
right
run it,
there for
run
a
it.
second.
Do it.
but
I always,
Boy.
I love the way, because you're always like, man, all he does is run in and go head first, and like that's about all I do. So like, if you could tell me how to improve that way, that'd be great. Don't say lean away from the monitor.
Hold on a second. You.
I
Hold
get
it
real
down
close
right
so
here.
I can react to
Let me
DI.
out quick. Let me buy some time on the microphone.
Dang, all right. What's good, chat? Dang, this chat is so inactive. Don't we got like 30 people in here? Is that crazy? Is it because it's Halloween? We ain't got no one. Douglas, I know you here.
Okay. Woo. Sorry, I had to go do something, but in reality, I didn't. All right.
You all good?
What's the fucking statistics here, bro? This is like the worst commentary we've ever done.
Why?
before. This is
Okay.
terrible. We
Just
gotta get
because
the
I'm
flow
here, that
going.
don't.
No, it's okay. I'm making it awful. What do we got here? 10-3. Dak Josh heavily favored. Your boy
Ooh.
is about to fuck up my boy. Everybody's boy, really. Everybody
I
loves
need-
Tommy.
I was gonna say he's back from his trip of Japan. I'm sure you've already talked about it, but
Yeah, he was abroad, brother. He was out there with Chris T, with Minna RD. They were all training under the waterfall together.
he really did come back with a power up. I was playing him in some
Mhm.
friendlies, almost called or casual. Sorry, that's my mistake.
It's rough. It's rough to call it a power up when we're gonna watch him get fucking washed.
No, look, no, that's literally not true. Check this
Okay,
out. Yep.
All right, dog.
Yes, watch this. Hop in. Oh, that's about
Hop
as risky
in.
of an option.
The
you know
raw
what I'm saying?
drive rush guys like, go now.
If I played Blanca,
No, it's
yeah,
true,
let me
it's
tell
true,
you,
it's true.
I got a Diamond 1 Blanca. That's a heater. All I'm saying.
Diamond one. Oh man.
How to join this event? If you're in Seattle, pull up, bro.
It's-
This event is actually the best. It's so good.
How
Great
to
local.
join this event?
It's in person though, so you gotta
Oh,
pull
what's
up.
Yeah. You
Like shower, please though.
shower, please. Oh yeah, word. Okay. Rashid trying to run it in, close the distance. Dak Josh
bad.
behind right now. Tommy.
I'm telling you, the Tommy level up. Here it is. Ooh,
I'm
and
a
the
hater.
jab to grab.
I'm a full-blown hater.
Oh my goodness.
All right,
Tommy's
round
doing
two.
it.
Yeah, it's. I think what's gonna happen here is that Dak Josh is gonna get level 2. Dude, Dak Josh actually really is looking like Walter White in the tiny player game. It's actually fucking with me every time I glance up there.
What's the actor's name? Brian something?
Brian Cranston.
That boy
Excuse you?
Brian?
Excuse you.
Don't say Cranston like we're all supposed to know this. We know him as Walter White.
I would basically make. If Tom Hanks died, I would anoint Brian Cranston as the new Tom Hanks. I'm gonna put that out there. I don't know anything about movies, just off vibes. That's definitely Tom Hanks' vibe, in my opinion. Do I just walk in? Yeah. Check out like the Discord and shit. Hit up the bracket. You should have a link to the Discord or something like that. You find some more information there. You know how it is. And then make it happen. Absolutely, walk in.
Well, nice check on the drive rush. Josh loves that round start drive rush to catch us on top. Drive
Last round was
reversal.
like, what
And
happened last
Tommy.
round? I missed it. I was too busy looking at like the hat and the
Tommy's
glasses.
Right every
Yep.
Honestly, last round.
Tommy burned out. Ass against the wall. What was I telling you,
I
bro?
don't know,
I'm
bro.
telling you all
No, he
about-
has his level 1 wake up.
Why are you so wet, dog? Were you outside?
Yes,
Why
I
are
was
you-
walking in the
okay,
rain, bro. I
okay.
tried to. Okay,
What
here's the
the
disrespect
hell?
too.
I reached
no,
over
I'm
to
not. I'm not.
grab his shoulder.
I'm not, bro.
Oh, he's getting
It's rain,
balled.
swear to God.
Shit, no. Japanese Tommy, no. Do they know? Does Dak Josh know that Tommy went to Japan? Okay, I'm sorry.
Why are we hating? This is your friend.
That's what I do, dude. I
Let's go, Dak
unload on
Josh.
Tommy every week.
My bad. That was disrespectful. I love Tommy too. Come on now.
Okay, no, the 3 under his belt, but 10 for Dak Josh. The 76.9% is crazy.
Not that wet though.
You're not that wet.
No.
He's not that wet.
Don't.
It's a little wet.
Don't reinforce it. Okay. Oh, the Chun switch. I didn't even see that.
Yeah, Tommy's like, fuck this, we're in. You want to go head-to-head in Street Fighter, brother?
I'm not familiar enough. What's the difference between Tommy? What's the difference between Chun and Blanca in this matchup?
Well, you know, Chun, she's wielding, I believe it's called Wing Chun, in fact. Right? Isn't that the martial art, Wing Chun? So
Okay.
PL chiming in from production saying absolutely, confirming that. So it's a form of Kung Fu.
Okay.
So Blanca more of a instinctual fighter, I would say, coming from the forests and using electricity. Nice juggle, though.
So you're saying this Chun is a little more trained?
In a certain essence, yes. But what is training? Trained by the wilderness is the beast of the wild. So it's hard to say, really. Tommy though looking fucking nice. I think really in reality, what Chun has is the walk speed, better buttons, fireball to try and exert some control in the neutral. Just a lot more control in the neutral. Able to play closer to his chest, take those smaller incremental risks to try and measure out against his opponent. Dak Josh though has not let off the gas. One round. To Tommy, it doesn't really matter. I can't even tell. Brother's impervious. His pressure's tight from Tommy, though. A lot of spent bar, though.
A lot of meter.
Yeah.
Josh is going to try and burn him out.
Oh!
Oh!
What the fuck was that? Why did he
The
go for
wrong-
the fucking angled anti-air, dog? It's like,
Incorrect.
okay, all right. We're chilling.
Side switch?
No, what
Josh!
are you doing, Dak Josh?
Oh. This is quite a round.
Come on, Tommy. Don't get hit by this shit. Let me see the
Get
sick
hit by
defense.
it. Get
Show
hit
me
by
the
it.
fucking
he just
Japan. He
woke up,
always
got hit by it.
I think
That's
he
the
tried
Japan.
to just block other side, but Dak Josh hit him with the same side. Fake out.
He can do that. This Rashid character is broken, bro. Don't drive rush again round start.
I like Tommy just guessing side switch on wake up. I appreciate that. It was, however, the wrong guess. Rare moment of Thomas Sober, brother. We're seeing some projection here from Ricky, dog. How many beers deep are you right now, brother? What is it, 9 o'clock? Talk to me right now.
9 o'clock, we're not.
I'm not. Stand fierce. Trying to hold the corner explosively, in fact, the DP.
Josh is just hitting with every DP. I don't think he's gotten.
Nice drive reversal. You gotta milk this, brother. Only 3,
this
been
is really
pacing.
hard. Oh. You hate to see it. You know, I love the attempt. That was great. It was.
You know what? You are correct. It was an attempt. Can we score that? That was, I believe the winner was, who won?
Josh.
It was Dak Josh.
Jonathan.
What was
as
the
I call
score?
him. 2-0. But
Yep.
it was a close 2-0, like I was saying, obviously.
And I think the next match now, Fine Like Wine versus Nuggy. I was talking about the Executioner's position before, and Nuggy, congratulations for tying with Tommy, the Blanca pair.
Why are you always, oh, Tommy's gonna lose.
Dude, there's no fucking way. I'm sorry.
Nuggy's gonna
Let's just make
lose.
some fucking
it's
predictions.
do you hate
The
Blanca?
sun
Is that what it
rises
is?
and
It's the Blanca
sets,
hate.
dog. There's
It's the Blanca
phases to
hate.
the moon. Jeff wins these. There's
All I'm
it's
saying,
laws of nature.
Back in the day, I was playing Tommy, and you were
Uh-huh.
like, nah, Need never wins these. Need never wins these the
true.
whole time. The
It's
whole
true.
time. All of a
It's
sudden,
true.
I start winning them. All of a sudden, you're
Well,
confused. All of a
Tommy's my
sudden, you're getting a
boy.
little confused.
Tommy's my boy. I had to kind of back him up there, but
you
you're not
you
wrong.
didn't even back
cooked
him up against Josh.
Well, you know, I have to cook him now that you've transcended him. All right, let's put the stats up. Production's
What's up?
chastising me.
Sorry. You right. My
No,
bad.
no. Keep it going. Don't worry.
We have
I,
Nuggy and Jeff.
You know, I think
The stats
uh,
are a little tough for Nuggy, like you were saying. However,
I did.
I think
I got to
you
get him wrong, dog, and then it makes it exciting. What do you want to do? Give everybody a
This-
chance? Fuck that.
this
Nuggy
is her best
screwed.
placement, though. No. This is her best placement, so this is winnable.
This is winnable as her best placement? What does that mean?
She is going beyond.
Right. Oh, I see. You're
Yep.
saying there's more in
Yep.
the now. Come on.
Shout out production for that one.
Here's
Thank
what
you.
I'll say. You better hope to God that controller starts. You know, the fucking.
Hey,
You
if
better
I'm
start-
Nuggy, I'm taking that. As Garfield, I was like, all right, I'll let it slide. But as Nuggy, I'm taking it every day.
You have to.
Easy.
Okay. About to get started here.
Really
Nuggy
want to see what we see round start.
locked in on
Round
the Blanca.
start, neutral jump.
Yeah.
They are. Ooh, light ball into grab. Trying to catch the parry. Oh, the bait.
I like that. He's gonna DP off this too.
You think so?
Yeah, 100%. Oh, he went to backdash.
You got.
There it
Ooh.
is. No, I'm just saying, he'll
You
remain
knew, you
stubborn
knew.
a little bit because he's going to assume you might try to adapt a little bit, but
Right.
Jeff just has to know where to put his thumb on the scale here. I think Nuggy is going to get a little bit impatient, a little bit pressed by the neutral pressure that Jeff is very casually exerting, if you will. And it's going to cause Nuggy to make some overextensions. But instead, now, life-free corner position, Nuggy has an opportunity here. Has to find a way to hold on to this and leverage it to their advantage. That's a mid-screen fading away, trying to find the closeout. You see, walking forward. We've seen that walk forward stand roundhouse before, yeah. Careful getting too predictable with these options now.
Yeah, the crouch blade. Something. Oh.
Everybody was ready for that.
Oh my goodness. Burning hurt themselves out.
I like the walk forward stand roundhouse.
Oh! Jump back.
Okay.
Dive kick. That move is good. Yeah, taking the space, but Jeff is saying it is my space. Do not come here.
Haven't seen a slide yet. Ooh, first DP from Nuggy.
And it gets blocked. Jeff was on it. Oh, but he drops the combo.
Yeah.
Burned out. This is really good.
Huge opportunity for Nuggy. Finding the counter hit.
Oh, catches the low.
Activation.
1, 2.
What's the combo
Buckle
here?
my shoe. Oh my goodness, all the way to the corner.
Oh my god, bro.
Sorry, my bad. I'm excited.
Buckle
I told
my
you it's
shoe.
doable.
No. Scream as much as you want.
yep.
but The nursery rhymes.
Oh no! 2+, so the grab
Yeah.
whiffs.
Unfortunate, but Nuggy does have the first round under her belt. It's not over yet.
Doesn't have to deal with the level 3 anymore this third round, which is amazing. She could get level 2 back again, and that whole level 2 took Jeff from the left side of the stage all the way to the right. So if she can build this meter, get a little damage on the board, here it is.
Nice catch. Have to bait out the X flash
Yep.
kick or the mash on wake up from Jeff. That's the
And
big
he did,
strat.
yeah, he did wake up, press a button. It was just parry, so it did block. Nice, perfect parry, but wasn't confident in it.
Closer and closer to the corner.
Okay.
DRC
And
to
has
take
this
it out.
level 2. Well, I'm surprised, no.
Didn't want to burn themselves out. Wise
Yeah.
from Nuggy to hold on to that level 2 activation. Now Jeff understands we got to keep those bars below 2.
Oh, wake up.
Right, well, you know, the one on the board. This is the part where you start to see the steamroll happen.
You think Jeff has the download here, maybe? I mean,
it's less the download, more the potential lack of depth. I want to see, like, if Nuggy keeps going for walk forward, stand roundhouse, we got to see some change up. What
There
are
it
the
is.
other options we're cycling
that's
with
a
that?
change-up. Some heavy, different heavy.
Okay. Movement from Jeff right now is crazy. Tried to go for it again, but getting caught out. 5%. Good side switch too. Mid screen corner in our possession. Yes. No level 2 to activate into, but that's fine. No, the wake up.
Messes up the conversion on the wake up.
Jeff often cycling between buttons on wake up and DP on wake up, much like Kazunoko, much like our own Jake Ryan. It's
Ooh, and the air to catch the jump. One more round. Set point for Jeff. Fine like wine. Ooh. Nuggy trying to walk back, but getting caught by the low. I like that. I like that a lot because it was only 2 bars, so we keep a lot of meter. And keep it plus.
a little close. It was scary.
Drive rush behind the fireball to get in.
Jeff is
And then
relentless. Yeah, staggering
just
just
keeping her
slightly. Nice check.
There's that.
Life lead for Nuggy right now. Crouch strong, catches the walk forward. Not much to show for it though. Drop the combo, unfortunate. Oh,
Nice.
huge jump! Level 3 in her pocket,
Oh.
doesn't even activate. Just saves
Greedy,
the
a
bar.
little greedy. I like
Very
it.
wise,
I like
yeah.
the
Sit
greed.
on the life lead. It's very smart. Not
So
a
low on
burnout
meter
yet.
though. All right,
Okay,
all right.
Activate. I agree. Had the chance to kind of
Ooh.
close it out with 3 in our
What a
pocket.
DP from Jeff.
You lose that opportunity, so you choose to activate. I like it. We have a tool in our pocket because of the activation.
Oh.
This is always not out here. This is fine. We're chilling.
Oh,
We're
that's
big
okay.
chilling. Big chilling right now. Big
We
chilling.
can honestly block these out. It does a lot of damage.
Nuggy, please, big chill. Big chill.
Oh,
Nice.
One more.
Oh my God! Not enough. There it is.
Oh, what a great attempt. I think I'm up next. I don't know. Or do they play losers
Yes,
next?
you are. You are up next.
All right.
Good luck. How do you think this is gonna go against Danny? Real quick.
He didn't bring his Gammy controller, so it's Geef only. And I've been playing a Coupon a lot online. He's a ranked Geef demon, and that guy is free. So I think it's over for Danny's
casually
rank.
insulting Coupon?
Oh no, Coupon's the goat. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean
Jesus
it. No, we go
Christ.
even online. I didn't mean it. Coupon don't. I'm sorry.
Free. No. Clip it and just directly send to Coupon. You're welcome. Somebody clip that and then send it to Coupon immediately, and then let's get a set lined up. I'd love to see it. Anyways, up next, the man himself, Dr. Danny Pham versus the smaller man himself, Need on TikTok. There they are, the panda in the building. Or is that like a cat? There's a tail? I don't fucking know. I don't know. Danny dressed like a normal person. Let's see here. The statistics say that Need has fought this set 4 times. He's lost 4 times. Rough. Need very willing to talk some shit. Very much letting the iceberg know while the last lifeboat floats away. Yeah, it's so over. No Garfield costume here. Chooses to stick to the bucket hat cat panda. So for this matchup, I don't know. Does Need have a chance here? The problem is that I think Need runs a very tight offensive game. There's not a lot of gaps in like how he's playing off of the neutral, and he's doing a lot of frame trapping and spacing traps at the same time. So like the pressure is just overwhelming oftentimes. But if you're able to intercept that game, it's clean. But I dare to say it's relatively simple. No disrespect. I like a simple game myself. I'm a simple man. So we saw some shades of depth, though, from Need when he slowed it down versus Fine Like Wine. The caveat there, Fine Like Wine had some controller issues that hopefully have been ironed out by now. So we're able actually to see how well Need can slow it down, in my opinion. And this is definitely the ultimate test of that capability. Level 2 here to finish it off. Wow, why would you level 1? God, no, not like this. You gotta be kidding me. Holy fuck. You're gonna get grabbed. Oh, he finishes it! Nicely done! Confident in that spin, chooses to save the bar. Almost has level 2 on deck. Now getting caught out by that DRC pressure. 1 SBD on the board for Danny. Ooh, misses the reset. Maybe went for heavy SPD too far away. I'm not sure. Level 3. Finds him. You might be dead. This just does such a grip of damage, brother. Are you fucked? Oh, yeah. You don't really have any great chip options as deep. And just choosing to die while teabagging. Good choice. Good choice. Winners Finals, his first to 2. My fault. Thought I hit that first to 2. I hit it out of order. Thank you for that, Mr. Jake Ryan. Shout outs to Jacob Ryan. Is there a Jacob in there? Anyway, staying fierce, looking for the tight string into the fireball. That actually, I think, is a bit punishable to Danny. Not punishing that light fireball on block at close range. This is what I mean by Need's offense just being so tight, relentless. The frame traps or spacing traps woven together. And right now, taking Danny down in the first game. The crowd, even a bit of an applause even. Game 2, winners finals, first to 3. Danny has plenty of games to go in this set to find the download. But will Need's relentless style be too much of an avalanche? There it is, first DP called out. First one we've seen, Danny was all over it. You are dead. With the perfect, nice statement. Double perfect would be insane here. Street Fighter 4 tunes ripping in the background. Love it, dude. Missed that game. Ooh. Not gonna lie, I was fucking sick of it before Street Fighter 5 came out. Little did we know. Corner position for Danny. Oki baits it again. Yeah. Need a little bit transparent here on defense. His strength is definitely offense, and when that offense peters out, he just kind of gets folded on the receiving end. And that's tough, because if you get folded that quickly, you basically get no information in order to run your offensive game, your strong side, more effectively. You got fucking nothing from that round, dog. Oh my god, wrapped up now. Do we see another DP in our future? No. Danny trying to back off and find an overextension. It's not there quite yet. The low forward instead getting Need out of a tight situation. Oh! Neutral jump was huge at the corner. The threat of burnout is here, very real. Oh, that would have been it, but Need can't quite close it out here. The whip punish could tell a different story. Yes! Looking squirrely in the pocket. Danny willing to go to some riskier options on defense pretty frequently, showing the parry, showing the tech. You're going to take big damage if you're wrong on those options, but oftentimes Danny is right. There's the parry. Buttons caught out by that frame trap. Needs to get this round under his belt. Unfortunately, Danny finding that safe jump on the DP. Not a safe jump, just empty jump. Bars all back. Need and burnout back against the wall. DI might be coming soon. What the fuck did we just witness, dog? That was sick. Okay, challenging with the suppressor. We are suppressing right now. And now just assaulting. Danny buffering that level 2, very reactable to fireball, and then going low. Danny saw his opponent buffering, not pulling the trigger, chose to take that moment to advance and try and close the gap. Need adapting to that advance quickly. There's that, there's the depth that I want to look for. That ability to play slower. Need making it work right now. A game advantage against Dr. Danny Pham, the reigning longtime champion of the Salon Series Weekly Sweep. Same side, reset into the SBD to close out that round confidently. Danny has been so explosive. Every time he finds a dub in this set, it takes like 10 seconds. But Need is so tenacious, impossible to discourage. Any reset here? Yes, into the headbutt. Low forward caught again. Needs answers after blocking once or twice are great. This is a man that's been trained by the streets of ranked. Believe it. Nicely spaced on the fireball. The crowd reacting to that one. Overhead safe in burnout. Keeping that bar in mind. Have to be careful how we spend here. Danny with a full gauge of burnout is very scary, especially when he has the corner in his possession. It could go down the twos right here very quickly. Need has to stay out of burnout. And if he goes into burnout, he has to stay on offense. Now over 3 bars, he's looking for that DRC immediately. Danny finds the whip punish on the low forward instead. A little bit too transparent on the approach instead. Finding it there. Did a little bit of pump fake on the approach and then walk forward again. No! Didn't want to go to it. Always preserving the gauge, not taking the expected exit on these conversions. Oh my god, and Geef, one of the few characters that actually can't really approach after perfect parry on the fireball because it's just so slow. Geef's drive rush. Oh my god! Finds it! The whiff! Catches Danny's timing on block a little bit off. And then caught those toes standing. Need moving on to set point and winners finals. The reset is in. Early in the round. Safe. Danny holding his position like a brick wall. Giving up just precious pixels. Need charging in. Gobbling up the space. Jumping in fact, but deflected quickly. Danny, 3 bars. Level 2. Under his pocket as well. Big conversion. Level 3 for sure to get the burnout. Yes. Needs resource management been great so far. Always taking the risk in order to maintain the bar. And now we're seeing it pay off. What's the answer here? Need will be 1 level 3 in an SBD away. Critical art, just 1 level 3 away. Now just 1 level 3 away. Oh my god, so scary. Level 2, in fact, would also do it. Oh, and there it is, going to the well too eagerly. And that's unfortunate. Very transparent on that DI in the final moments. I was hoping to see him kind of fade back, use all that stage space that he built up in that offensive moment earlier. Instead, tries to go for the throat immediately. Signs of choking, signs of throwing. In fact, we don't want to see that. Charge Stand Fierce finds its way through the fireball zone, and now Danny trying to turn up the heat, trying to bring in the reads. Low forward again. That low forward has been a thorn in Danny's side every time. It's the start. It just doesn't do much damage in and of itself. Oh my god. King off. Danny looking for those DPs. Need was throwing out the EX DPs early in the set. Game 2. I think that's the only game we actually saw EX DP from this man. Danny's still looking for it. TPs, another one. Drive reversal to find the corner. Danny trying to mount the pressure. No, not in time with the DI. Counter hits the drive rush frames instead. Need just did not have enough time to get the DI in there. Oh, big drop. No, a reset perhaps. Danny getting cute with it, letting him know he's done his homework. There's the counter. Teabag reset. No, looking for him holding up. It's not there quite yet. Out of the corner now. Needs to win this round to bring back. Yeah, get your own little teabag into the low forward. DRC level 2. No, doesn't need to spin quite yet. Danny waking up with so much disrespect. Hitting him with his own disrespect. Shimmy here. Yeah, the punish as well. Oh, little bro is in the building. Big time. Final round. Winners finals. The first to 3. SPD's in early on, as it has been every round. Yeah, you can't help but cheese it up versus Need. Go for it, DRC. A lot of nothing. We'll get the corner for it, though. That's something for sure. NPC Stand Fierce finds nothing but the throw. Every time, he's not finding the optimal, but he's finding that second layer, softer option. We'll get the side stitch. We'll get the throw. We'll get the throw loop. Give me another one, brother. Oh, no, you're dead. Sorry. He said, wait. There's a lot of scaling here. He said, no. There's a lot of scaling on EX Lariat, brother. This character's back. Nah. He gave him hope. That's dirty, bro. I actually got some hope from that. I was like, oh, we're still alive for real? No. Dreams raised and then shattered. As Big Bro does it, he lifts you up before he himself also knocks you down. Okay, what's the next fucking match? Should we Dak and Fine? Loser semis, another first to 3 on deck. Can we slide the bracket over a little bit if you don't mind? Sorry. Danny waiting in losers finals there. I'm sorry. Need waiting in losers finals there. I'm interested to see if Fine Like Wine is going to be able to win versus Dak Josh. It'll be very difficult. I think Dak Josh has the advantage in this matchup, just character-wise, player-wise. It's similar to Need, actually. Both these guys very, very relentless and tight on their offense, and sometimes hard to find those moments where you want to challenge because of the way that they're cycling through the spacing traps and the frame traps. But I would love to see the run back of Fine Like Wine versus Need, because I really think that Fine Like Wine has a style that works so well against what Need's doing. Thanks for joining us, fellas. We are getting into it. These are the finals underway. Winners finals we just saw. Quite impressive if you ask me. Walter White on the left against Fine Like Wine. Fine Like Wine with the edge of the player set, but we have seen that in the statistics before. It doesn't seem to have mattered as much. We'll see what Walter can cook up today. Walter. I don't have it. I don't have a mic impression. Player 2, Fine Like Wine on the right. In the blue, on the blue. In the left. In the red, on the red stage. Dak Josh Rashid. Fine Like Wine fighting from behind. Back. Not against, but towards the wall. Now against. Both these players low on gauge. Dak Josh has always done such a great job of dude, it looks just like fucking... Every time I look up there to look for Dak, it's just... is Walter White. It's so much more believable in the player cam, bro. I've lost track of what was happening. Ooh, huge jump. So did Jeff. Lost the thread in the fireball game there. Unfortunate. Level 1's going to finish it off. Bit of a pose on him, too. All right. See this angle less believable? But right here, straight up Heisenberg. Crazy. Okay. Sobot caught by the double chop. Sometimes those buttons with longer startup are going to catch your twitch reactions to try and whip punish faster recovering attacks. Big conversion, level 3. Fine Like Wine's pocket picks him up low. Lets it rip to close out round 2. Not keeping any gauge in our pocket for the final round. Looking very confident. Oh my god, you're not dead. I'm going to hold this camera angle. There's no way that Walter White finds his way out of this pinch. Yep. We're in the trunk right now. Oh, shit. Spoiler alert. Here we go. Final round. Tagging him low 2 times. Not for anything, though. Checking on the Cyclone pressure. Fine Like Wine preferring to go to full screen just to jump right back in. A bit unpredictable on where he wants to be. Spacing out those buttons, finding the anti-air, provoking Dak Josh into that over-eager approach. Now the Sonic Booms are making their way on screen, but the whiff punish. Finding Fine Like Wine when he's trying to create that same situation for himself. Level 2 is out. No, the empty jump actually gets to the ground just in time. I like the idea from Dak Josh. The escape is good. Yeah, in time. You are dead, sir. Back into it. One game under Fine Like Wine's belt. This is a first to 3. Plenty of time to work with. I'd say that normally favors the defending player, and Fine Like Wine, the defensive player here, defending the ratio in his favor as well in the player matchup. You know what doesn't work for Fine Like Wine is that Dak Josh a little bit harder to see on this stage. Everything's so red. Hiding in plain sight. Dak Josh caught overhead. Back against the wall. Fine Like Wine looking so comfortable. It's a very common snowball to see, you know, a less experienced player versus a more experienced player. Jeff has been playing Street Fighter for a very long time. Dak Josh, I don't know the whole history here, but I think is more recent of an addition to the FGC. So the depth of footsies and whatnot definitely there. In a game of inches, it is what matters most, those incremental differences, but the mechanics in this game so strong. If you're just tight with the mechanics, tight with your flowchart, it can be so difficult to stand your opponent up on fundamentals alone. Fine Like Wine looking great so far. It's been a grind fest. Is that a missed flash kick? Gets the air-to-air light kick. Huge whiff punish on the stand jab whiff. Dak Josh too predictable on his cadence there. Not often you find a heavy punch whiff punish against a light attack, but he's locked in. Laser guided. Looking to losers finals to get his run back against Need on TikTok. But Dak Josh, the level 2 on board, he's not out yet. So far, Fine Like Wine's been doing a great job of deflecting this Cyclone, but this time he's taking a huge punish. And we haven't seen a lot of EXTP from Fine Like Wine. There it is. Dak Josh thinking the same thing. Says this guy who usually does a reversal here and there, I haven't seen one yet, has got to be coming. There it was. Jeff trying to avoid burnout with the super wake up. Maybe it was actually just a kill because Dak Josh couldn't have been killed by EX flash kick wake up. I'm not sure why the super preference there, but I like the mindfulness that I'm missing. Spacing out with the buttons. Fine Like Wine trying to so carefully give up that space, but Dak Josh with the calculated jump now has the corner, has a knockdown. What's the guess? Goes low. Level 2 in his pocket, almost 2 of them in fact. Frame kill to the meat, he walks forward. Whoa! Fine Like Wine taking the errant hit to walk forward in that scrambling moment, find the side switch, and now he could close this out to a 2-0 lead off of a smart super spin. Air reset gets Fine Like Wine the opportunity to parry. Yes, get all that gauge back. Great tech, all that gauge back in spades. Holy shit. But Dak Josh finds the conversion. And then the reset, so cute. Don't drop it here. And that was cheeky. Mad cheeky, 1-1. I don't like that at all. That's all I have to say. I don't like that at all. Cheeky by Dak Josh. Jeff caught sleeping just slightly at the wheel. It's a tough situation to be ready for. We went corner to corner off of what felt like surely a Jeff round to go up 2-0, but then Dak Josh managed to squeeze it out into the DI reset. That was crazy. We'll get the score updated in just a moment. Woo! Big jump in. Fine Like Wine finding his way out of the corner situation. Stand fierce. Pressure's on. Whoa! Hold parry not called out. Unexpected. Fine Like Wine just not looking for it. Dak Josh understanding he's low engaged and knows where his priority lies, which is getting that green bar back at whatever means possible. Stand fierce is out. Block strings are in. Finding the throw, finding the corner. Almost has his level 2 as well. Great air-to-air. I'm sorry, anti-air. Huge throw whiff, though. What the fuck was that? Was that stand meeting pick or a throw whiff? My brother's throwing with his feet, so oftentimes I can't tell. You got it? Yeah, the score will be updated soon. It's 1-1 right now. Yeah, 1-1. Just going to do manual? Yeah, all right. I got it. There's the EX flash kick. Dak Josh 2 for 2. Will we see another one? No. Meaty overhead. There it is. Dak Josh 2 for 3 on blocking the reversals now. Fine Like Wine finally connecting with that often so well-placed tool. Wow, what a check. Jeff tried to raw drive rush in and then find the side switch on the throw, but you don't get any of the momentum on the forward on the throw when you do the raw drive rush, so it takes him longer to close the gap. It's that much easier to check. Dak Josh was able to do it, close out the round off it, but now Fine Like Wine spending level 3 early on anti-air. Wants to work on the drive gauge most importantly here. So any parrying by Dak Josh is going to be critical. It's going to be critical for Fine Like Wine to call it out. But now at parity, until that spin got called out, both these players even on gauge, level 2s on the field. Fine Like Wine with the life lead though, and he's been chilling versus this tornado almost all the time, every round that we've seen. This one's no different. Oh my god, not again. He can't DI. Get him, Dad. Do it again. That's actually how he loses. Do it again. Do it again, though. Do it again, for real. Oh, you're not dead. Maybe too costly of a spin here. Yeah, rips it. Immediate level 2. Holy fuck. Jeff has to stay out of burnout in order to avoid the chip. Ah! And Dak Josh going up 2-1. What the character select, bro? Hitting him with the fent fold in the middle of the fucking venue. Brother's on his own supply. That's why he's playing so clean. He's cooking right now, actively. Doing a solo. Jesse, nowhere to be seen. Dak Josh, previously dirty, now clean. Aerodynamic. The winds are flowing that much more smoothly around this man's dome. Would have been a crazy whiff punish. EX Fireball on the low forward. Haven't really seen a lot of whiff punishing on the low forward so far. Dak Josh has been holding that spacing and then finding his way in most of the time with a well-timed jump. And between you and me, I think the limb war favors Jeff. Huge stand fierce. That's a big limb if I've ever seen one. Size 16, in fact. Woo. Nice stagger pressure from Dak. Good defense from Fine Like Wine, though. That's fine. That fucking splat. That's just 6 bars in my pocket, brother. I don't care. I'll take that trade all day. What do you got? The fucking safe jump. No. 2 for 4 on that shit. Cool as a cucumber. Fine Like Wine so aware that that DI could be coming at any moment right now. Don't even try it, Dak Josh. No confirm up that stand roundhouse. That was it. That was the moment for Fine Like Wine to close out the round. Now Dak Josh is looking for the finisher. Ah! No! It was there. The boot had connected. The super was available, but Jeff did not see it in time. Did not pull the trigger. Instead, Dak Josh moving on to set point, losers finals. Tough spot to be in is Fine Like Wine, but he's been in tough spots before. This is a tournament veteran. No stranger to being against the ropes. That's what happens when you step in the ring. Ooh, nice connection. Setting up the pressure here. Keeping it tight, keeping it careful as well. A lot of respect being shown on Fine Like Wine's side to his opponent. Dak Josh, who has been known to let an EXDP or 2 rip. Now trying to find that burnout. You see Fine Like Wine lightly peppering, offering a gap here and there for that reversal to slip through. Dak Josh misses the raw drive rush. Maybe trying to bait the reversal reaction from Fine Like Wine, but Fine Like Wine so solid, so composed, doesn't pull the trigger, doesn't flinch when presented with the opportunity. Final round here, set point still for Dak Josh. Yeah, now he's starting to see it, the impatience from Dak Josh. Fine Like Wine in his wheelhouse. This is exactly where he wants to be. Yep, caught. 100%. No spend here. Keeping it for the kill. He understands. Leave no room for error here. Holding that block button all day. Tried to backdash out. In fact, gets caught. Level 3 is going to force the burnout. And Dak Josh with plenty of resource to work with here. could close it out right now. Holy shit. Oh my fucking god. What? What was that? Brother, was that you? Sorry, don't worry about that. I switched to the wrong setup. Dog got blasted into the battle hub. All right, all right. 2-2. Don't worry about that. I got it. I got it. We're in. We're back in. Nah, he went straight to the hub off of that jump, dude. That was crazy. Drive reversal. Trying to deflect the pressure. Fine Like Wine has to maintain the offense afterwards in order to find more drive resource. Now that he has, he backs off. Oh! And the sonic booms are becoming more and more frequent the later in the set we go. Fine Like Wine really understanding which way to pull the strings. Dakjosh now starting to get played a bit. Working on a perfect, relentless now as well. Nice space neutral jump there. I like the parry OS as well versus the fireball. Didn't choose to go for the drive rush afterwards. Spacing those buttons out nicely, but Dakjosh, if he finds a drive impact, if he finds a big jump in, the DP, not as much. He needs bar to make this work, and the air-to-air is going to close it out. Set point now for the Guile player. Battling from behind for the entire set, it seems like. I think Dakjosh actually went down 0-1, then pulled up 2-1. Now Jeff brought it 2-2, now about to bring it 2-3 in his favor. Back throw is huge. Corner position to work with. Dakjosh, though, has the level 2. How's he going to use it? Do you find the conversion first, corner carry to the other side, and then set it up? Or do you force the issue, force the space with the super itself? Nah, corner to corner. Setting it up now. Oh, no, no. Wants to hold on to it. Jeff, look at that walk forward. Holy fuck. And he pays the ultimate price for that arrogance. That step forward was massive. Final round. Losers semis. Dakjosh or Fine Like Wine is going to be the one to move on to losers finals against Need. Jeff cranking up the heat on the pressure now. Far more actions being taken, spinning the super immediately. A little uncharacteristic. He wants that bar back. After spending so much gas on that offense, he needs to refill. Mission accomplished. At the corner now. God damn, he's ratcheting up this pressure. We haven't seen it like this the whole set. Dakjosh with the side switch, the drive reversal. But the flash kick, 3 for 5. Ooh! Blasted through. Big damage opportunity for Dakjosh. He finds a connection right here, which he does not quite yet. There it is. But Fine Like Wine with plenty of health to work with. 6 bars coming out of the fugue state here. Oh! Evened up. Splat, lock, flash kick, 4 for 5. No, 4 for 6. Jesus Christ. Overhead block, no punish. Burnout, no, and he doesn't pull it out. Dakjosh was so close. But his pass finally catching up to him. Walter White getting retired. Put into the God's green earth. Sorry, I got a little grim there. And what appears to be some sort of a bucket hat wearing Sylvester. I don't know what the animal is that he's wearing. Oh, yeah, he's going to do the knee lean. You want to ask him to switch sides? He told Need to play player 2 because he's up in production's kind of bemoaning the fact that he's sitting in the worst possible spot for his posture. That's okay. That's okay. What is he handing back phones and pulling another phone out? He doesn't even have any fucking pockets. Okay. I believe the automatic score is going to keep in check here. Let's check the score, the stats real quick before we get into it. Here we go. Losers finals, first to 3. Need on TikTok going with the blue shorts on the left versus Fine Like Wine in that costume default 1, color 1. caught low. Nice flash kick. Fine Like Wine showing that EX flash kick early on. I said it before, he kind of plays a little bit more like Kazunoko with the button/DP wake-up options on defense, rotating them quite frequently. We haven't seen that as much in the last set versus Dak Josh, though. Stopping by to complain about the hat. That's all good, bro. He's got a lot of accessories with him. There's a lot to find to complain about there. Oh, the counter DI is so ready. Fine Like Wine, a bit of the stink from the last set left over. He had to go for the DI. He's just so used to seeing it. Nice DP. I fucking love Luke's DP, bro. Little like jet engine. Oh, shit is sick. Oop, oop. All right, we're in. Okay, meaty. For Luke City. Jeff? Yeah, for sure. Brother is 1 for 2. Keep track. Bless you. Production sneeze. Level 3 on deck. Perfect. On the board. Need on TikTok. He's not dead, but I'm just going to say brother's cooked. We did another flash kick right here. Rip it, dude. Do it. No. Parry instead. Jeff could win this. Jeff could definitely bring this all the way back. Need constantly going in. That's part of his style. So he's constantly presenting opportunities for Fine Like Wine to lose. My bad. My bad, y'all. One game to Need. Losers finals here. Winner goes up against Dr. Danny Pham and Grands. Perfect parry shown by Fine Like Wine. We haven't seen a lot of perfect parry actually on the Luke Fireball. If you're looking for the perfect parry on Luke Fireball, it kind of puts you in a very slow, reactive posture. It gives him an opportunity to start working his offensive game, so you can't look for it too much or else it kind of slows you down. Jeff trying to be a little bit more active like that, trying to give his opponent something to work around. Try and slow his opponent down instead. Huge jump in by Need. Big damage as well. Almost corner to corner. Oh, he tried to get a little cute with the Tariqing right there, just holding neutral. Boom, DRC off that wake up crouch strong. We will kill you with the level 1. No, wait. Oh, wait. Yeah, Jeff holding it solid. Keeping steady. Need leaning way in front of the camera. It's okay. We have alternative angles for this reason. This is a run back from winner's side top 8, where Jeff had some controller issues in the first of 2. The controller issues definitely cost him 1 game, and then he wasn't able to win the next. So we really have only seen the first of 1, so to speak, between these two, and that doesn't tell you fucking anything. In fact, what do the stats say? The stats, besides just tonight, are in Need's favor. Crazy. Beast mode engaged, goes to level 2 just to make sure that the work is done here. I feel like the level 1 would have sufficed, but I can appreciate the spin there. Jeff really, really strong in the clutch. Okay. No conversion off that fireball juggle from Fine Like Wine. And that was kind of a scramble situation, that jump in through the game off kilter. Gave Need an opportunity, but Jeff found the back throw. Oh! That was supposed to be a DP. He saw that jab whiff. Tough situation, and Jeff immediately pulled the trigger on the level 3 when he saw that conversion. And a great understanding. This is a huge psychological spin, I'd say. When you make an execution error and somebody cashes out big on it, even if that cash out is not optimal, it's just, it weighs that much heavier on your mind, the fact that you fucked up and took all that extra damage. Frame kill, flash kick, 2 for 3. Nah, Need's getting too predictable. The back reel cannot save you versus the Sonic Boom. 1 game apiece. Jeff looking solid. Oh my god, walk forward jump. It's just so dirty. One of the best tools to use against a Guile player. Make them fear that walk forward by just attaching a jump to the end of it. Huge flash kick. What is that, 3 for 4? Trade in Jeff's favor to get out of the corner here, but Need with the life lead. Slowly dwindling, though. I love this conversion. Attacking the gauge, bringing the life gauge to parity, basically. Jeff doing a great job evening it up with that super spin. And now, back at mid-screen. poking, prodding, Need, patient, but has to start parrying. Has to stop blocking all these sonic booms. He's losing the drive gauge war. And if Fine Like Wine can keep him at or below 3 bars, every DRC is such a heavy spin. Doesn't matter. The jump finds the way in. The DDT crushing his opponent's crispy haircut against the pavement. Round 2, game 3. Losers finals. Nice stagger off the dash forward. Crowd Strong finds the mark. Stand Fierce, though, just swinging both these guys. No perfect parry. Could have DI'd there. Would have been huge. Had the opportunity to force burnout with the level 3 off that DI, but did not find it. Oh, finds that flash kick instead. What is that, 4 for 6? No. 3 for 5. We're back to auto score. Beautiful. 3 for 5, brother Jeff. Ooh! Need is about to go up 2-1. Fine Like Wine with the level 2. He has everything he needs to force burnout if he keeps the pressure on. Far enough? No! Not plus enough, though, to get that Sonic Boom out before the Stand Fierce. What is the frame data there? I think that was just a trade situation, right? Because Sonic Boom is 10 frames, 11 frames. There's no way the Stand Fierce from Need was... Well, I don't know. Anyways, +1 for the burnout. Who gives a shit? 2 games to Need right now to 1 for Fine Like Wine. Fine Like Wine, though, looking in pretty solid form. Need, though, doing a great job slowing the game down. Normally he's playing such a fast-paced style. This is definitely new territory for him. The 6 Street Fighter 4 song playing. Yes, sir. Jab check. That shit is like -3 at least. Gets the crouch jab afterwards anyways. Jeff trying to fight his way out. Tried to bait the DP there. Wasn't present. All right. Need trying to battle back. First round of game 4 under his belt. What stage is this? Or what's the character for this? Remember this Ken's theme, yeah. Duh. Oh, nothing more fitting for Need on TikTok. Level 3, it's not enough to kill. It is enough to put his opponent at death's door. Need on TikTok on the door of Grand Finals as well. Can he do the distance here? Oh my fucking god. Jeff. That was a sick flash kick. Oh, the stagger! The critical art will kill! Fine Like Wine down, but not out. Hold that. Ooh! Here we go. Final round here. Well, not quite yet, but it feels like it. Overhead plus. Continuing the pressure. Jeff keeping it very tight here. Trying to bait out an EX Sandblast, excuse me. Trying to provoke his opponent to wasting some meter here. That's the most important part of the early part of the round when both players have full drive gauge. You're seeing how you can get your opponent to waste theirs. And you start to leverage that advantage. You got checked by Automod? Man, come on, man. Keeping it too real in these streets. Crowd Strong, Stand Fierce, working on the burnout. Jeff entering burnout on his own terms. He has a level 1. It's so hard to deflect DI with the charge level 1. His opponent hits it. He doesn't get the cancel on the stand roundhouse. He had it, Jeff. No! The moment was there. All right. What did you say, PL? You said it's cool what? Oh, yeah. I think it's a cool handle. I was like, what, bro? Okay, Danny Pham stepping up to the plate. We saw this before. There was some teabagging in this match, I believe, last time we saw it. We got to be careful. You got to be respectful as well. Need sitting in the dispreferred position for his posture. He doesn't care. Hold on, let's update the stats. Need has a lot more wins in that player matchup now. Poor Jeff. He'll be back, though. Hopefully. Yo, score that? Yeah, you got it. My bad. Thank you. I'm like trying to find the stats and they weren't there for the longest time. My fault. But now they are. Let's see here. Best placement third. Need already making his way to second place. His best placement at any salon. So congratulations already. This is already a milestone that he's hitting. Brother Minion at the back is starting to pop off, realizing that he's been spotted texting while in the crowd. That's okay. All right, I understand. You got to get those little dopamine hits as they come up. I'd be right there with you. Here we go. Grand finals. Need on TikTok on the left. He is on loser's side. Danny, meanwhile, winner's side. Only needs to win 1 first to 3. Need on TikTok has to win 2, and I'm going to just tell you this right now. It's not going to fucking happen. I'm sorry to say. We will have an exciting set, maybe even 2 exciting sets, but believe it or not, Need will be stopped here at second place. Too far. No big body nerf, put him close enough. Ah! The jump scare scoop. Holy fuck. 2 big steps. Did you see that? Danny took 1 big step, backed off, 1 little step, backed off, and then took the world's largest step. I think that was at least 30% of the stage. Yeah, 0 for 2 on these DIs right now. DDT, big damage. DDT does great damage. Really efficient ender for Luke, I think. I think. Ooh. The second hit of that whiffed actually strange. I wonder if that was punishable. Did you see that? Or was that just the first hit whiffing? I don't know. Need out of burnout first. Danny's got a buffer super here in a moment. And that's what some of these light attack whiffs are. Yeah, just react to the raw. You got to be careful here as Need, just going for raw DI like that against somebody that definitely understands they can just react jump to, okay, all right, it's not over yet. Excuse me, hold on. Oh, you almost won off that low forward. My bad, bro. My fault. You know what? I think in regards to character strength, literally almost any character in this game can get it. So, shit, it has never been not the time to pick up Luke. Great whiff punish. Tried to back off and find something baited. Didn't get too much. Perfect parry finds Need instead. As well as the throw. Do we go for another one? No, the tech instead. Danny getting that bar right back after it gets cashed out from the punish counter throw. Side switch. We've seen that sequence before. Need so good at finding that autocorrect DP on the corner escape. Danny so willing to take the autocorrect DP to escape. Oh, big whiff. The whiff punish though was not enough. The overhead finds it, and yeah, the throw was there. Normally that level 2 is just an awful wake-up option versus a lot of buttons. I think it's like 22, 23 frames. A lot of mediums even recover fast enough with meaty. But a throw is going to get caught, so unfortunate for Need. Felt the pressure to try and close it out right there. Danny made the right call, but by spending 2 bars of super here, Danny has made this round a little bit more difficult for them to force to the final round. So if Need wraps him up quick here, the final round's actually looking really nice. Huge DP, especially in terms of wrapping up quick. Has to keep the pressure on right here. Can't stop. Finally deflected. Now Need cooling off a bit. Yeah. Yeah, that's like 3 times Need is almost dead. Oh, you can't be fucking serious, dude. It's not safe, man. I'm pissed. What the hell was that? What, is Stan Fierce punished on that? Come on, bro. What is that? It's got to be like -8, right? -9. What is that? Hold on. I'm going to pull that shit up right now. Shout out to FAT. They make it easy to bowl it up. -9 can be -5 if spaced correctly, I guess. There's some parenthetical here. Yeah, it was not that situation. So I think Needs Stan Fierce is either 10 or 11 frames. Just 1 frame off of the right punish there. Unfortunate, brother. Come on. Side switch off the DRC. It's a huge cash out. Misses that opportunity for the throw. Danny hitting a bit of a stagger there. Both players in burnout. This massively favors Need until that level 2 or the charge Stan Fierce comes into play. Otherwise, oh my god. just like that, Danny moving on to tournament point. We had a playful winners finals there. This is nothing but business. Let me collect my money and leave. Yep. And you see Danny always going for the reset there. So content to just back off and do literally nothing. Because there's just going to be one circumstance. Oh, yeah, look at him torturing him. Yep. Oh, no, try to get too cute. And what's the cash out here? How do you play this? Level 3, just to get his own bar back after the DRC spin. Danny says, fuck. All right, we'll play it. We'll stick around a little bit longer. It's Halloween. Yeah, let him know. Let him know. This is what I love so much about Street Fighter, brother. This is the game right here. It's the talking. Yes! It is the talking shit back and forth. Let me up. You let me. Oh, brother. What's the word I was saying? Jesus Christ. Let me try and up play or whatever the fucking shitheadery. Oh, yeah. Back and forth we go. There's the short. Letting it short. DP, though. Much the same. Plus frames. Right back to mid-screen. Actually, we're on our way to burnout as well at the corner. Need could actually wrap the whole fucking game up off of that cute little moment by Danny going for the back jump into the... Oh, you're dead. PL saying some explicit things in the background. Oh, my God. Chill, bro.
I was just saying that
using some
Danny's impatience to get him burned out caused his downfall.
There's some familiar deadlock vernacular being employed, but that's much more of a degenerate game. I'll let the viewer try and decipher that mystery right there. Meaty plus, so
I want to
plus.
see Need come back from this, but like,
No, he's fucked.
yeah, Danny's probably gonna.
I think Danny just understands what the tendencies are for Need, so it's over, brother.
At the same time, he's in that. Oh, okay. He's in that mental space where he wants to just destroy him immediately, right? And maybe Need could slow it down and take advantage of that.
Oh, he's got the gas
Oh,
mask of
no, never
copium
mind,
full
never mind.
on.
He's back to back dashing. All right, sorry, never mind. I'm gonna mute myself now.
All right,
Try and
see
not
ya.
watch.
No, you can. You're welcome to chime in. Danny went for a drink while they were backing off, and Need immediately did a raw drive rush in. Wow, Danny had one hand off the controller to try and go for the grab while they couldn't tech. There's high-level games being played. Oh, bit of a big step in. Come on, Need. Show me something nice, bro. We're fucking around here, but let me see, like, some sick... Yeah, let me see some sick Street Fighter. I'm yawning.
Fuck him up, Need.
It's
Do
over,
it again.
brother.
Yes?
He's going to do it again. He'll take it. I was going to say, Danny will take it, brother. Because the aura from just standing there and taking the last throw, if it whiffs, is too much.
No
Too much to
bar?
resist.
No bar? Let's see again. 2-2, maybe? Okay, now Danny's going to play mega aggressive. Oh, wait, no. Okay.
Perfect parry. Oh, I was going to start saying thanks for watching if you got the back throw there, but instead the burnout happened somehow, and Need is going to bring this to a 2-2 in the corner surely. Yeah, it's over right here. Danny has to hold this whole fucking round now. Oh,
Please
my
don't choke.
God,
Don't choke.
bro. We got to watch all this now. The fucking cinematic. You're not
Okay,
dead
alright.
yet. You're not dead yet, but you are close. The big body
He's still burned out.
saved.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Oh,
no longer burned out.
oh my God.
Look at Danny. Calculated DI. If you have about just over half a pip of drive gauges worth of health, you can take a DI, especially as the big body. Uh-oh. The reset with the
Execution.
teabag. You gotta be kidding me. And that's it. Another Salon Series Weekly packed away. Let's report the score real quick. And then get a raid going, get the fuck out of here after we take a look at the results. Shout-outs to Nuggy getting into the Bozo slot. No disrespect on lower side of top 8. I think, actually, let me check myself moving beyond the Bozo slot into top 6. Well done. As well as Nuggy's opponent, Ruggs. Typically a 0-2 or perhaps a 1-2 tonight made their way into the lower side of top 8. Need on TikTok, his best placement yet. Even though this is a smaller bracket, we still had all of the milestones that we want to hit as players when you come out to your locals and you're looking for those metrics to improve. I don't like that red bar we saw at the top, but we'll just move on. We'll just move on past that. Appreciate everybody coming through, taking a look. No, go to the actual. Yeah. You already know. And then yep. I think that's kind of weird. I think it's just too wide. That's why. Yeah, there it is. Zoom it in one more. Oh, that's gonna crash it though. Did you fix that? Wow. PL making fixes to production as we speak live. Anyways, first place, Danny Fam 4-0, clean run. Neat on TikTok, followed by Fine Like Wine, both with the 3-2, as well as Dak Josh with the 3-2. Second, third, and fourth place, respectively. Nicely done. And then fifth place tied, both of the Blancas, 2-2 and 3-2, Nuggy and Tommy. And then following up in seventh place, Dark Scion and Ruggs. Well done to Ruggs. Dark Scion placed about as well as we thought he would. Actually, I think, no disrespect, Sam, kind of underperforming, brother. I don't understand what's going on here, but it's okay. All right, let's get a raid going. Appreciate everybody coming out. We only had, I think, 13 folks tonight, but it was a good time. We do have the quarterly coming up November 22nd. Speaking of good times, $4,000 prize pool is a full top 8 payout. That means everybody that makes top 8 gets paid. $1,500 to first place, $1,000 to second place, $500 to third, and then the rest of it goes all the way to the rest of top 8. Full first to 3 in all of top 16, and these are played on 240 hertz refresh rate, PCs, OLED monitors at 2K resolution, crispy, clean picture quality. Doors opening 2 p.m. Pacific time, and the bracket starts 2 hours after that at 4 p.m. Usually takes probably about 4 to 5 hours to run through the whole bracket, so we'll be wrapped up anywhere from 8 to 10 p.m. So again, November 22nd, downtown Seattle, 1923 First Avenue, deep in the heart of Pike Place Market, actually just on the fringe of it. And again, doors open 4 p.m. We're going to send you over on a raid. Where are we going, big dog? Vesper Arcade. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll tune in next week. Remember, we're here every Friday, and we are here. What are you doing? You're popping in to say hello. All right, see you later. Thanks for tuning in.